Most of your self-doubt isn't self-generated, it is borrowed. Choosing who gets access to you is not arrogance, it is self-preservation. Yeah, so I think who you spend most of your time with will quietly decide how you feel about yourself long before you ever realize what is happening. Think about that friend who laughs every time you mention an idea. You say you want to start a business, learn a skill, chase something bigger, and they respond with, be realistic. Not because they've analyzed your plan, but because they never chased theirs. After a while, you stop sharing ideas, not because you stop dreaming, but because you don't want to feel stupid for dreaming. Now think about the workplace where complaining is the daily language. Every lunch break is about how the boss is useless, the system is rigged, and nothing ever changes. You walk in motivated, but after months of that environment, you start feeling tired before the day even begins. And this is not because the job got harder, but because negativity became the culture you were breathing. And then there is the opposite side. You sit around people who read, build, train, and create. They don't hype you up with empty motivation, but they move you. When you talk, they listen. When you feel, they don't mock you. They ask what you've learned. Suddenly, you start showing up better. You speak with more confidence. You take yourself more seriously, not because you changed overnight, but because your environment stopped tearing you down. Now, here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of your self-doubt isn't self-generated. It is borrowed. Borrowed from people who normalize mediocrity. Borrowed from people who made fear sound like wisdom. Choosing who gets access to you is not arrogance, it is self-preservation. Because in the end, your circle doesn't just influence your mood, it programs your identity.